is a community on the edge tonight. After days of protest and violence, right now, a state of emergency is in effect. Good evening. It was 1 week ago tonight that a police officer shot and killed an unarmed teenager. Tonight, a curfew will be in place.
This comes as anger and mistrust continues to grip that St. Louis suburb. Right now, our team coverage tonight begins with Marcy Gonzalez. She's in Ferguson.
The cap.
We want justice. Why is the focus on security and not getting justice?
Frustration unleashed as Governor Jay Nixon took a major step towards trying to ease the unrest in Ferguson, Missouri.
Protect the people and property of Ferguson today. I signed an order declaring a state of emergency and ordering the implementation of a curfew.
The curfew put in place after last night's clashes between demonstrators and police. Some of the people out protesting the shooting death of Michael Brown, throwing rocks and bottles as officers in riot gear launched smoke bombs, then retreated. Some saying state police didn't do enough to stop the looting that followed. The outrage came after police released the name of the officer who killed Brown. At the same time, they shared these surveillance images, claiming they showed Brown in an alleged strong-arm robbery at a convenience store just 15 minutes before he was killed. The admission that Officer Darren Wilson didn't know Brown was a suspect when he shot him, adding fuel to an already simmering situation. Today, hundreds of people gathered at the place where Brown was killed exactly 1 week ago, marching here to this raucous news conference where the head of the Highway Patrol insisted they are working to bring peace to this community.
So tonight, we will enforce that curfew. We won't enforce it with trucks. We won't enforce it with tear gas. We'll communicate.
And with police and the FBI still investigating, clearly patience is running thin. A lot of protesters saying they will settle for nothing less than an indictment against Officer Wilson. Marcy Gonzalez, ABC News, Ferguson, Missouri.
And our team coverage continues with Julie Lonchek live in Boston tonight. Julie, protesters there are speaking out about those military-style police tactics we saw in Ferguson.
Yeah, they are, Jim. Protesters here say this isn't just a Ferguson issue. This is an American issue.
No justice! No peace!
More than 1,000 miles away in Boston, hundreds gathered to protest the death of Michael Brown and stand in solidarity with Ferguson, Missouri.
As a mom, I'm just really tired. I'm really tired and sad. I'm angry and I need to do something.
What we're doing today is basically saying we're not going to just be angry about it. We're going to actually do something and organize and protest together, and I think that's important.
With colorful signs, protesters say this isn't just an issue of color.
This is not just a black issue. This is really an issue of the militarized police.
Images of tear gas-filled city streets and civilians crouching, protesters say, harken back to a time we shouldn't forget, but by now should be well beyond.
It literally looks exactly the way it looked during the Civil Rights Movement. Side-by-side pictures.
I think it just has to end. It really does. And why is this happening, you know, in the U.S. today?
And from here, protesters marched on to the Common, to the State House before concluding at Boston Police Headquarters. We're live in Copley. Julie Lonchek, WCVB News Center 5.